That's correct. This one is also from Vodacom, if I look correct.
No, I think there's a confusion now. I don't know where it comes from because I've requested that the document that we used before lunch be beamed. Now there's another document now.
Just go down, please. Advocate. It's the same case ID.
No, Kenan, no. You don't understand what you're saying. I'm saying the document that was beamed before we adjourned for lunch. That is not the document which is beamed now.
That's correct.
The central database. We were in the central database before we adjourned. You remember that?
That's correct.
Yes, that's the document that I want to be beamed. Not that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
To get the number ending 0436.
No, my lord, please. I'm requesting, my request is sincere. I'm requesting that the document that I was using before we adjourned be beamed. That is my request. It was done before we adjourned for lunch. I don't know what it is not done now. Yes, that is the one. Is it correct that document, when you look at it, Kenneth, is that the document that we were on when you adjourned before lunch?
That's correct.
Yes.
That's a converted one.
From the central database of
Yes,
the
yeah.
police, yes. Thank you. So my question is simply and straightforward, Kenan, that with regards to the call data terms, the information that you find in that document from the central database of the police is not the same as the one which is from Vodacom in Exhibit J1.
It's not the same as.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
I found a document level database level of Vodacom.
That is with regards to the terms that I've referred you to, the call type, code, LAC, and cell ID.
But go look me through that call type.
And I can just inform the court that if you go to cell ID,
Yes.
just can you just move there that side? Yeah, well, okay. The cell ID, I did request that as well to be downloaded from the information because that was also necessary for me to see which side of the tower they were. Because the tower is divided in three.
But when the call ID, it's an ID, then I tell them about a young fool was which the Ninu Puma we do some to the tower over each tower sugar sugar tower.
Kenan, there is few aspects that I want us to canvass now. You told this court earlier, that is at the beginning of my cross-examination, that there is information that you draw from the central database system. You remember that?
That's correct.
But you can't go central database system what you have.
In your exhibit, sorry, not your exhibit, your affidavit exhibit 01, did you include in that exhibit that there is information from the central database of the police that you draw and included in your exhibit 01?
That's correct. I did mention that I make use of different systems of the police.
Oh, okay.
And I have a sexual routing sense. This is a system of sugar and saying.
So the only word that you did not use was the central database of the police?
Yes, I did use this one, the other one, and everything. I didn't only concentrate on one document.
Okay.
What I'm saying, big document out and I said, no,
So this central database system, it was in your office. It is not amongst the documents that were handed over to you by Brigadier Kenan.
It's some of this. I did receive some of the CDs from Brigadier Kaginda. Then I just go, I already got a PDF from Brigadier Kaginda. And then I go to my own database to see if there's more. Then I found this on our database and I also downloaded that.
But you have actually CDF, I would Kininda, putting actually an PDF, a fella who Brigadier Keninza. But on essence, and I don't get any my database 8.
I can also mention that this one in front of the court now is the AMA stream.
Yes.
And then the other one I got also got the GPRS stream.
Manje engingakushoyo la phambi kwenkantolo ukuthi lena ephambi kwenkantolo ama-stream kukhona nenye ekuthiwa i-GPRS stream.
The GPRS stream is more completed because he will show you when he's using data, internet and
Manje le GPRS stream iyona-ke ebonakala ngcono ngoba iyona echazayo ukuthi wayesebenzisa nini idatha futhi nowayesebenzisa nini olunye uhlobo lokuxhumana.
So, Kenneth, you have this PDF from the service provider, and then who converts it into and puts it in that central database of the police?
I believe it's still TSU because in our office, the PCMC office, everything you receive you have to place on the the central database, which is based in Silverton.
Okay.
Manje kuthiwa banikwe iguqulayo kumele sethole imininingwane evela kwa-Vodacom. Basethi no, idlula kwa-TSU ngoba konke okutholayo fanele kuguqulwe kugcinwe lapha ku-central database police.
So where is this TSU, this unit, where is it stationed? Where is it?
This one is stationed at Joburg Central.
Oh,
But
Joburg
the
Central.
TSU lena itholakala eJoburg Central.
So Vodacom will send the Section 205 records to TSU.
That's correct.
Ati Vodacom ithumela-ke i-Section 205 iyona le TSU.
So the central database system had not only one number but other numbers. Do you confirm that?
We got a lot, yes.
But yeah, ku-central database system uthola inamba eningi.
All right. I would request then from my colleagues that we go to the number ending 358 on the 2nd of August 2014. The number ending 358. Can you scroll? They will assist us, can they?
Okay.
Thank you. So can we go to the transaction in that central database system, the transaction of the 2nd of August 2014 at 2200 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds. Go down. I think it's the last number. Yes. Kenneth can also confirm that. I see that he's nodding his head.
Now we must go more. We now with changes. More?
No, we go
No,
down.
no, go
more.
down there. We're going down to 15 October of
The 2nd of August
the
2014.
2nd of
Yes.
Can you go up?
Kenneth, you remember that you told this court that you did not spot any difference between the central database system and the Section 205 records from Vodacom. Remember when I asked you that question, you said you did not spot any difference.
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay, uyakhumbula ukuthi ngathi wawuzangibone umehluko phakathi kwe-central database nale-report of the last document evela kwa-Vodacom FBS.
But I'm going to be steadfast with you, Colonel, and put it to you that I can spot differences. I can spot differences. What is your comment? Do you want to go to the transaction of the 2nd of August 2014?
That is not the one I got.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that is not the conversion of what I got.
But uma ngibheka ngiyabona ukuthi khona umehluko okhona ngomhla 2 August 2014 nathi cha kuyona le document ngiyayitho.
So you are saying, Colonel, what you are looking at now is not what you worked on.
That's correct, yes.
Bathi yaloyo engikubukayo manje akona lokho engisenze ngakho.
What do you see there? Where is the difference? What are you spotting?
I see there is a straight call to the number, and that is not the one I got.
Bathi ngiyabona ukuthi khona ucingo la kuleyo number ukuthi akuyona le mina engayithola.
Can you tell us more? Just put on record what is there in that transaction, Colonel. The whole from the first entry, which is MSI SDN. Can you put everything for the record for that transaction of the 2nd of August 2014?
No, no, I can read that.
Can
And
you
I
read the
tell
whole?
No, that's not
Just
my
read the whole,
document.
Colonel,
Yeah.
please. Yeah, from MSI SDN up to the end.
I can tell you now, it's not my document, that one.
No, Colonel, wherever this case goes, they will not understand what you are talking about. I'm saying just read for the record the entry or the transaction of the 2nd for the record, please.
Yeah, for the record, according to this one, it's on the 2nd of August 2020, 4047. And the date is exactly the same as the data used, which one I got is 110, and the number in code ending with 202. Hmm?
Don't see what you're doing.
There you go, the green block.
If you don't want to come closer,
You see, there is a green block. That's the line I'm reading.
So mhla 2 August 2014 mhla isikhathi 22:40 47 isikhathi sakhona 22:10:47 kuma isikhathi singakanani ukuthi 110 umzuzwana.
Well, Lord, I can tell you that is definitely not one of my documents. My document, I always keep my first page as clean, as in the same position I receive it. Then my second sheet, I mark as worksheet.
But hayi nganesithi isiqiniseko sokuthi akuyona i-document yami lena ngoba mina ngijwayele ukuthi ikhasi lokuqala ngilibeke lili-clean ukuze elilandelayo kubona ukuthi iyona engizobiza ngokuthi worksheet ukuthi ila engizozela khona.
no, it's fine, Colonel, but while still there, is it correct maybe to assist you because I want this information to be on record? Is it correct that the MSI SDN is the number 278270444358?
That's correct.
Yes.
But yebo MS iyona le number i-082
No, not 082. 278270444358.
uthi 278240444358.
Yes. The IMSI is 655015513 96061. You confirm that, Colonel?
I confirm that that is the time on this document.
Yes.
But hayi ngiyaconfirm ukuthi lokho kukhona la kule document.
The AMA number is 351-503-503-03538. You confirm that?
That's correct.
But ngiyaletha isiqiniseko sokuthi ikona okukhona nami.
The call type code is 1. You confirm that, Colonel?
Is it 1 or 2?
I'm sorry, Colonel, I'm sorry. The call type code, I'm sorry, Colonel, is 2. Sorry, Colonel. You confirm that?
That's correct.
Multi-call type code u2.
The MTC, there is also MTC, no?
That's correct.
Multi-kuno MTC lapho futhi.
There is also the call date, which is 2014-0802. You confirm that, Colonel?
That's correct.
Futhi nedate u2 August 2014.
The call type, sorry. Then the time is 22 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds. Do you confirm that?
That's correct. According to this document.
To 22:14 47 seconds.
The call duration is 110 minutes.
That's correct.
Bathi ke bahlala ke imizuzu e110.
The other party number is 277-330-59202.
That's correct.
Bathi ke inamba ke le ewokunyana nayo ile igcina ngo202.
Then the next column, the LAC is 37. The LAC is 37. You confirm that, Kenneth?
That's correct.
Yes.
37 lobona ku-MLC athi yakunjalo.
The cell ID is 27009.
That's correct.
So cell ID 27009.
The cell name is 3G Kimberley MWCEN.
That's correct.
Yes.
Bathi ke lapha igcina lo ubhala ukuthi 3G Kimberley.
Is it correct, Colonel, that according to that central database system, in respect of that transaction, when one analyzes that transaction, it says that the number which you said belongs to accused number 5 called the number ending 3588, which belonged to Kelly Kumar.
Yeah, my lord, if you compare that document, which I didn't have in front of me, I can't say yes or no. So I don't know whose document is this one, but the one I'm working on and the PDF I got in front of me of Vodacom.
Sorry, Mr. Ngumalo, whose document is that? Where did you get it from?
From the state, it was handed over to us
When?
by means of the USB. But I did not want to use my USB. I've decided to ask the state to permit for us.
So you never utilized that number?
No. No, mine is straight from the PDF from Vodacom.
Kangaze ngisebenzise le document mina ngisebenzisile iPDF evela kwa Vodacom.
But you also said that you draw some information from the central database system.
Yes, I draw some information from the database, but I can't tell now the court that is exactly the same one I'm working on. And like
Yebo ngayikhipha imininingwane ekhona lapha ku-central database kodwa ngeke ngisho ngilethe isiqiniseko sokuthi lena iyona engangisebenza ngayo.
And like I already mentioned to the court, we are not allowed to work on original seat like that AMA. That is the information from Vodacom. You have to duplicate it and make a copy, and then you save that sheet as worksheet. And from the worksheet you want to work. So that's definitely one of my documents.
Lena kuyona enye amadocument engisebenza ngayo ngoba khona indlela esenza ngayo ukuthi muyithola-ke kuyidocument evela kwa-Vodacom fanele uqale uyiguqule uyenze i-worksheet ebese kuba yiyona osenza ngayo.
So, but what I was putting to you, Colonel, was that from that information, it says that the number which you said belongs to accused number 5 called the number ending 358.
If you work on that document,
Yes,
which
yes.
I say is not the truthful fix.
Yes.
Thika hayi le number ke ekuthiwa ekamsolo stand iyaxhumana nenumber egcina ngo-358 othi yabona ukuthi wena usebenza ngale document le yebo kunjalo kuleyo document.
And again, Colonel, if you say that is not the document you worked on, where do you spot the difference in relation? Is there a difference from the document that you worked on and that document in relation to the transaction of the 2nd of August 2014?
If I tell you the truth, I won't even pick it up. Because if I go and I add my 2 hours, I will go down there. So I don't even go there and see the difference here.
Adama uthi yona le document and mubheka le bengisenza yona into ukufanele uyenze ufuna wehlele ezantsi ngoba mina bengingabhekile la.
No, Colonel, I'll show you that you worked on that document during the process of micro-examination. I'm going to show you that.
Okay, show me.
Yes.
Athi ngikhombise la uthi khona ngisebenzile ngayo le document.
Colonel, the document that you worked on from the central database system, were you in a position to edit it? To edit the information which was there at that time?
I not understand you now.
To change the information which
The
is in
extra spreadsheet or the PDF? The spreadsheet or the PDF?
the spreadsheet.
No, it's a working document. I'm able to.
Athi le document ku central database oyisebenzisa spreadsheet wakwazi ukusiguqula athi yebo i-document engiyisebenzisayo.
But like I already mentioned to the court, we're not allowed to work on the AMA sheet. You have to copy a new one and mark it as worksheet. Then you start changing and working as a working document. You must always have original in your position.
Athi ke just ngishilo ke lesitho evela Vodacom asivunyelwa ukuthi ishintshe fanele uqale wenze copy ebese uyakwazi ukuqhubeka usebenze ngayo.
Sorry, what do you call that document? AMA?
That one is a AMA.
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 A-R?
A-M-I.
A-M-A.
M-I.
AMA.
So AMA, it's automated what? Automated message accounting that is incoming and outgoing call data.
That's
5.
correct.
Okay.
And I'm working on a GPRS stream.
Athi ke lena i-AMA kodwa ke mina senza nge-GPRS stream.
That's why I also can show to the court it's not mine, that one.
Athi yikho ngikwazi kahle ukuthi hayi lena kuyona eyami.
My question is going to overlap with the cross-examination of my colleague, Advocate Mnyesi, because at some point he requested the very same document that it be beamed, and you were able to edit the information which is there. Do you want to see that exercise happening, Colonel?
No. So you can show it to me, but I don't know why you're showing it to me, because I can't take ownership of that document.
Athi ke wekhonjisiwe ngesikhathi ukhuluma no-advocate Mnisi ukuthi khona ukwazi ukuguqula athi angeke ngikwazi ukuthi ngikhulume lutho ngalo ngoba kuyona eyami.
Let us go again to the transaction of the 15th of October 2014. So I want to understand this canal. So the data that you had in the central database system of the police in the hogs in your offices, it was the same as the exhibit J1 from Vodacom. That is now in respect of the numbers that called the number which belonged to Ms. Kelly Kumalo, the 358 number.
No, it can't be, because we didn't receive that number from Vodacom. That number comes from the download.
No,
So
they are not.
asiye kumhla 15 October 2014 idatha ke lelapha ku central database yenu lelapha ema office enu iyafana yini nale ku J1 mayelana namakhole ka-enziwa kule number le kakhele egcina ngo-358. What is the
May-
answer? What is the answer?
Coming from the download.
No, wasithi-ke no lena ivela kuma-download.
No, maybe my question was not clear, Canon. I'm asking, when you look at exhibit triple J1, the number on the 2nd of August 2014 at 2200 hours 40 minutes 23 seconds, the number ending 330 made a call to the number ending 358. Do you confirm that? Exhibit triple J1, Canon.
That's correct if you look to that one.
Yes.
Bathi-ke lapha ku-triple J1 ngomhla ka-2 ku-August le number egcina ngo-330 yafonela number egcina ngo-358 bathi yabo.
So is that the information that you had from Vodacom?
I also got that information as well.
Bathi yebo ngayithola leyo information nami ivela kwa-Vodacom.
That's why that is
Is
strange for me. If I work in a download and I'm working on this one in GPRS, I can prove that is not my document.
Nje uma ngisebenza nge-HPRS naleya vela engayithola kwa-Vodacom ngakhombisa ukuthi kahle ukuthi ale akuyona document yami.
No, it's fine. Is it correct that on the 15th of October, as I've said, Kenneth, in terms of that document, which has been before us, the very same number ending 202 made a call to the number ending 358, and the date was on the 15th of October 2014 at 1700 hours, 33 minutes 57 seconds.
That's correct?
Yes.
According to that document.
Yes.
Bathi iqiniso yini ukuthi ngomhla 15 ku-October 2014 le number egcina ngo-202 yafonela le number egcina ngo-358 isikhathi sa-17:33 and 47 seconds bathi yebo.
In your exhibit, Colonel, exhibit 01, that is from page 24. 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. You did testify about the contents of that information. You confirm that?
That's correct.
Lapha ku-exhibition 01 ulethe ubufakazi ngalokhu kulapha emakhasini asuka u-24 efika u-28 bathi yebo.
That information, Colonel, which is contained from page 24 to 28 of exhibit 01, where did you get it from?
I took it and I was to make my own spreadsheet for the court, like I already mentioned.
Yes.
Bathi-ke lo information leyo uyithathaphi wasethi ngikhiphele information yazizele sami spreadsheet ngenzela inkantolo.
Where did you get it from? I
What
know
you
that
told her?
you were preparing for the court, so you made that information available in that exhibit, that is exhibit 01.
Yeah, but
Where
that-
does it emanate from? Where did you get that information?
It comes from the worksheet from Vodacom, the Vodacom worksheet, and the cell phone download.
Bathi-ke leyo information ivela ku-worksheet yase-Vodacom and futhi na-ke ku-cellphone download.
So it is not information from the central database of
No,
the police?
it's my own product.
Bathi cha kuyona information evela ku-central database ile azenzela yona.
You got it from where?
From the cell phone download and from the section 205 result.
Bathi ngiyithola ku-cellphone download naku-section 205.
Can you let us go to your exhibit 01 at page 24. I now want to point at the similarities between what we beamed before court and your exhibit. It's just that it's off now. I don't know what is going on. Colonel, as I had indicated to you that I'm going to show you that that document is the one that you use. I'm in that exercise now.
My lord, I can answer before we're wasting time. It
No,
must be the same.
no,
Yeah.
no. Colonel, you cannot be saying that because when this thing arises that before we waste time, it offends me so dearly, Colonel. You cannot say that I'm wasting time. I had to sweat when I think around this. Please. You cannot say that. Really, you cannot. I did not address you as Mr. I respected you. I addressed you as Colonel. Throughout, you know that very well, even last year when you testified. But what were you saying?
No comment, my lord.
Anginakungephawula.
Colonel, is it correct that the manner that you draw that table at page 24 for court purposes, it is similar, that is now with reference to the call data terms, the terms that are there and the terms that are appearing at the document which is being before court. Do you understand the question?
No comment, my lord.
Hayi anginakuphawula mayelana nokuthi lapha call data terms kuyafana nalokubekwe phambi kwenkantolo.
Is it correct, Colonel, that the first column on the 2nd of August 2014 at 2000 hours 45 minutes 53 seconds, a call was made to the number 2771818803337 and the cell name was 3G Vietnam CEN.
No comment, my lord.
Can you please repeat the number? I didn't get it very fast.
Mr. Ngoba, I'm just reading at page 24 of Exhibit 01.
Bathi kule number lena u27 704358 umhla ka27 ku-August uyazama uyaqhumana number egcina ngo3 0237.
Is it correct, Colonel, that on the 2nd of August 2014, at 2000 hours 55 minutes 27 seconds, there was a call forward and the tower was 3G Vietnam CEN?
That's correct.
Athi ngomhla ka2 ku-August isikhathi ko20 hours 55 and 27 seconds kwakuba khona ucingo olwasebenzisa i-tower i3G Bethlehem. Wathi yebo.
Is it correct that on the 2nd of August 2014, the time was 2000 hours 56 minutes 03 seconds. There was an SMS which was received by the number ending 358 and the tower was 3G Vietnam CEN.
That's correct.
Athi ngomhla ka2 ku-August isikhathi ka20 number 358 kusetshenziswa i-tower 3G Bethlehem. Athi yebo.
Is it correct that on the 2nd of August 2014 at 2100 hours 17 minutes 11 seconds, there was a call that was made from the number ending 358 to the number ending 8037 and the tower was 3G Vietnam CEN?
That's correct.
Athi yebo iqiniso ukuthi ngelesi sikhathi esi 20 hours of 311 okukhona inumber eyayivela ku le number egcina ngo-358.
I think for purposes of my cross-examination, I'll be direct, Colonel. I'm reading now from your exhibit, Exhibit 01, which is similar to the document which was beamed before us for purposes of my cross-examination. Is it correct, Colonel, that on the 2nd of August 2014, at 2200 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds, there was a call which lasted for about 110 minutes from the number ending 202 to the number ending 0358. You confirm that?
Come again with the time?
It says the time is 110 minutes.
So 110 seconds.
Supposed to
my
be
mistake.
seconds, August.
Yeah, but the time? It's on the 2nd of August.
2200 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds.
That's correct.
Yes.
But on 30 August 2014, it's cut to 22 hours 40 minutes and 47 seconds. Kona uthi ngaluvela olosuka kule number egcina ngo-202 liya kule number egcina ngo-358 lapho bahlala khona imizuzwana eyikhulu neshumi. Bathi yabo kunjalo.
Is it also correct that on the 15th of October 2014, at 1700 hours 33 minutes 57 seconds, there was another call which was made from the number ending 59202 to the number ending 4358, and the tower was 2G Ivydale Farm LIM2.
That's correct.
Bathi yebo khona inumber khona ucingo lwashaya lusuka kule number egcina ngo-592 liya kule number egcina ngo-4358.
I also want to draw the court's attention to this one. My columns and that columns is not even corresponding. So that's why I said that is not my document.
Hayi ama-columns ami nale document eveziwe lana awafani, yikho ngithi akuyona document yami.
In what respects are they not the same? Can you tell the court?
How many columns can you count there? I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Bathi mina nginama-columns ayishumi nambili kuphela la kodwa laphaya ngingabala abe mangaki.
But what was important was not with regards to the relevance of the information that you wanted to draw from that spreadsheet.
So but I just want to point out that document is not mine.
Ngifuna ukuqinisekisa ukuthi le document levelayo lapha akuyona eyami.
That document got more information than I got.
Le document lena ine-information eningi kunale edlula le enginayo.
The said call type code, what is that, Colonel? What is the meaning of call type code? Because it is not amongst the terms that are there in Vodacom.
Call type call. It's normally the type of call if you make a call or receive a call.
And the matter call type because lapho ukuthi uyafona noma wamukela ucingo olingenayo.
LAC, what is that?
MAC,
LAC, L for love. LAC, what is that?
just go there.
LAC.
Latitude.
Athi latitude kumele ukuthi kumele ukuthi LAC kumele ukuthi latitude.
I never work with latitude.
Kama latitude angaze ngisebenze ngawo.
Sorry, may the court bear with me. I just want to look at the terms in the Vodacom affidavit. But according to the affidavit, under the explanation of call data terms, what you have just referred to now, the LAC, in terms of this document, the LAT is the latitude. I was asking the LAC in respect to the document because I want to understand what is LAC.
I did mention to the court, I never work with LAC. That's not part of analysis which I'm doing.
No,
But yini lethi LAC wathi cha bengisayichazelile inkantolo ukuthi angazi angisebenzi ke-LAC.
but Colonel, from your affidavit now, the LAC, as for instance, at page 24, you said it's 37. So I'm surprised now when you say you did not work with LAC because according to your affidavit, at page 24, you said LAC is 37. I want to understand what is LAC.
I didn't discuss it during my testimony.
But i-LAC njengoba ubekile lapha page 27 affidavit yakho ibekiwe lapho ukuthi 37. Manje ngiyamangala ukuthi wena awusebenzi nge-LAC. Asothi cha angizange ngiyichaze nge-LAC ngalesi sikhathi lesifaka.
Yes, but my cross-examination is not narrow. I'm asking you from what is contained in your affidavit, page 24. You said LAC in that transaction is 87. I want to understand what is LAC.
No commitment.
La i-document yakho ichaza ukuthi i-LAC u-37 ukwazi ukuthi i-LAC wathi hayi akunalutho engingaluphawula.
Cell ID, what is cell ID? That 11229, what does it stand for?
Usually we work on that, that is the way the towers has been divided.
The way the tells it.
It's been divided.
Wathi-ke manje i-cell ID la ichaza ukuthini wathi ile ndlela i-cell tower ehlukaniswe ngayo.
I also didn't work on that because that is not part of my statement.
Nalokho kangisebenzanga ngako ngoba yikho kungeyona ingxenye ye-statement sami.
Colonel, I don't know whether maybe is it late now because I'm basing these questions from your affidavit. So we are saying that you didn't work with LAC, which you found to be 37, and cell ID, which we found to be 11229. You did not work on that.
That's correct. I only described to the court that there was a transaction between this number and that number and the tower duration, the tower vicinity, and the time and the place.
So the information, Colonel, which appears then on page 24 of your affidavit, Exhibit 01, where does it come from?
It comes from the Vodacom spreadsheet.
Le information elapha ku page 24 ivela phathi ivela ku Vodacom spreadsheet.
Where is that spreadsheet?
Maybe they got it.
Athi ngesiphi-ke leso spreadsheet athi hayi ngicabanga ukuthi banaso.
You don't have it?
I could go and look for it. I haven't got it with me. I only got my statement with me and I got the original PDF document with me.
Athi hayi ngake ngisifuna kodwa nginaso enginako-ke la i-PDF ne-spreadsheet engaqala ukusebenza ngaso.
So to understand you, Colonel, is that this information you got it from your spreadsheet?
Which I combined from Vodacom and the 205.
Athi-ke loko ngakuthola ngaphemba ngoba ngisebenzise i-205 ne-PDF yase-Vodacom.
When you say there is information that you draw from the central database of the police in your offices, what information did you draw?
I must go and look and bring mine to the court.
You go and look.
Khona information ethola lapha ku-central database esesiphoyiseni yini-ke leyo information athi hayi ngifane ngiyothola le eyami yilethe la enkantolo.
Is it within this jurisdiction?
Not anymore.
Where is it?
Maybe it's still on the central database or maybe on some of my external hard drives. Because remember, I resigned and I
You have to return everything.
Ade ngoba ngishilo emsebenzini ngithatha mhlambe isekhona lapho central database mema kwamanye ama-hard drive.
We request, Colonel, that you search and bring it because it is very important.
I can already give the original PDF one I got with me to the court.
But ingakwenza ukuthi ngilethe i-PDF le engayithola ekuqaleni
No,
enkantolo.
I'm interested in the spreadsheet, Colonel, please. I need the spreadsheet that you work on,
I will see tonight if I got anything, my lord.
please.
Okay, le spreadsheet engangisebenza ngaso ngizozama ukuthi ngisithole isilethe.
So, Colonel, if you look at page, okay, before that. Colonel, if you look at page 23 of your exhibit 01, where it says the number Kelly Kumalo 278270444358 had contacts with the number 277330599202 on 2 different occasions. Where do you base that conclusion?
I based that one on my cell phone download compared with my Vodacom statement.
And umuthi lapha page 23 kwe-exhibition 01 uthi lezi number leyo ibhalwe ukuthi ekakheli Khumalo naleyo idinga ngo-202 ukuthi zakhumalo kuthola phakathi kuthola kule cellphone download yami.
Because made before and after the incident, you said that was an error.
You can say it's an error, you can also say
Yeah.
it's a way of talking.
Bathi-ke konje uthela phambili kokuyiphutha athi yabe ngasho ukuthi iphutha mhlawumbe ngasho ukuthi nje uhlobo lokukhuluma.
So it is not true that the calls were made before and after the incident. In fact, they were made before the incident. That is the 2nd of August
That's correct.
2014 and the 15th of October 2014. All right?
Bathi-ke kuyiqiniso-ke yini ukuthi, can you please repeat your question? You're very fast with the dates and I'm missing it.
Yeah. No? The 2nd of August 2014 and the 15th of October 2014.
Bathi-ke kulona-ke yini iqiniso ukuthi lama-call aphuma kuphela ngomhla ka-2 ku-August ngomhla ka-15 ku-October. Singakenzeki isigamelo bathi yebo.
Is it correct, Colonel? You correct me if I'm wrong. From your spreadsheet now that you made for court purposes, that is now on the 2nd of August 2014, at page 26 of your affidavit exhibit 01, and at page 27 of your exhibit 01, on the 15th of October 2014, you can say that these calls were made on 2 different occasions. You confirm that?
That's correct, the
Okay.
communications.
Bathi-ke vuma ukuthi lezi ngcingo zashawa ngey'khathi ezahlukene uma sibheka lapha kule spreadsheet sakho wasenzela enkantolo uma sibheka umhla ka-2 ku-August 2014 ku-exhibition 01 naku-page 27 la kuvela khona umhla ka-15 enyangeni ka-October 2014 wathi yebo.
Is it also correct that on the at page 29 of your exhibit 01, you also summarize the following? That Kelly Kumalo received 2 calls on 2 August 2014 at 2200 hours 40 minutes 47 seconds while in 3G Kimberley, MWCEN. And on the 15th of October 2014 at 1700 hours 33 minutes 57 seconds at 2G Alvindale Farm, LIM2. Do you confirm that, Colonel?
That's correct.
Right.
Can you please again read the numbers slowly so that we can record and get the full
Okay.
question?
on 2 August 2014 at 2200 hours, 40 minutes, 47 seconds, while in 3G Kimberley, MWCEN.
Bathi ngomhla 2 August ngesikhathi 22 hours 40 minutes and 43 seconds ngesikhathi ke 3G Kimberley MWCEN.
On 15 October 2014, 1700 hours, 33 minutes, 57 seconds, 2G Ivandale Farm LIM2.
Bathi ke ngomhla 15 October 2014 isikhathi 17:33 and 57 seconds lapha iButhawo 2G Adelaide LIM2.
Just underneath, you demonstrated the communication. You confirm that, Kenneth?
That's correct.
Bathi ngenzansi ke ukhombisile ke ukuxhumana wathi yebo kunjalo ngikhombisile.
But you said the section 205 receive 2020-12-14. Hence, from the inception of your evidence, you had indicated that you received the section 205 records on the 9th of April 2020 at 10.
That's correct, but I received another one and I work on this one here.
Bathi yebo ngathola enye ngase ngisebenza ngalena.
Where did you receive this one? The one you say you received on the 14th of December 2020?
I didn't mention it there. It could be from Vodacom self, from PSG office, or from the database.
Bathi ke wayithola phi ke leyo wayesenzisa wayithola ngomhla 14 December 2020. Bathi mhlawumbe ngayithola kwa-Vodacom, mhlawumbe ngayithola kwa-TSU.
Is it correct, Colonel, that at page 84 of your exhibit, exhibit 01,
Page 84.
yes, 84, Colonel, you remember that I had problems in understanding the 2-hour rule from the initial cross-examination when you testified earlier on last year, that is 2023. You recorded, Colonel, at that page 84, the following. Download summary of cell phone 27608040436 Longwethala. Remember, plus 2 hours.
That's correct.
Ngikhumbula yini ukuthi lapha page 24 kweziphili 01 ngaba nenkinga ngale lento lena obizwa ngokuthi 2-hour rule usho ukuthi umthetho unesezela amahora amabili lapho kwakukhulunywa ngocingo lashayelwa uLongwethwala wathi yebo.
Is it correct, Colonel, that from your affidavit, that is from the first page to that page, that is page 84, it is the first time in your affidavit where you mention in that paragraph, when you were dealing with the downloads of that number, that you mentioned the 2-hour rule?
That is possible?
Wathi kungenzeka kube ukuqala ukuthi la ngichaza khona nge-2-hour rule kule document yami.
So I must put it to you now, Colonel, that it was the first time that you mentioned the 2-hour rule when you were dealing with that
Mr. Roy, I
download.
already mentioned to the court. I forgot it on page 23.
Njengoba sengishilo-ke yokuthi wena kwakuqala ngikhuluma nge-2-hour rule ngishilo ukuthi bese ngiyikhohliwe ngesikhathi ngiku-page 23.
I
No,
didn't do all this on one day.
Kodwa hhayi angizange ngikwenze konke lokhu ngosuku olulodwa.
Colonel, I must mention and put it to you in no uncertain terms that you did not forget. In fact, it's an afterthought. You thought about it when you were cross-examined by my colleague, Mr. Mnisi, Advocate Mnisi. That is when you mentioned for the first time. You did not mention this in your evidence in chief, under cross-examination, re-examination, at any stage.
Just read it again, otherwise I will.
Oh, my Lord. My Lord, may this exercise not be embarked upon because it's a very
No, but,
it's
you-
a very
you-
same
no,
exercise,
no,
my Lord,
no,
where
no.
I'm going at now.
You don't want it to be read again.
I'm going there to the record. So he's taking my questions now.
But he's the one who objected, not me. Just read it, sir. And the date on the page. Because they say he never ever did. Under evidence, cross-examination and re-examination.
Just getting that the page, it's page 69. It's page 69, my lords, during the proceedings of the 27th of July 2023,
Good.
from line 3, Mr. Stein, we must keep in mind if we are working to work on the cell phone downloads, with the download of the phone, you must always add plus 2 hours to the time which is being mentioned on the download. So if the download says it's 4 o'clock, then it is at least 6 o'clock.
Nje lapha ku-69 kwakhulunywa ngomhla 27 uJulayi 2023 kuthiwa lana sifanele sizame ukuqaphela ukuthi uma sikhuluma ngama-download kufanele ukuthi kulesi sikhathi esisitholayo lapha kuse-download sifanele sifake noma sinezezele ama-hour amabili.
Yes, sir.
I've drawn your attention, Colonel, to what you said at page 84 for Exhibit 01. I'll now proceed to the transcripts. The record of the 27th of July 2023 at page 71. At page 71 of the transcribed record of the 27th of July 2023, I'm going to read from line 1. Mr. Stein, It is a download summary of cell phone with number 27608040436 Longwe Thala. Mr. Baloyi, yes. Mr. Stein, that is where we have to add the 2 hours. Mr. Baloyi, yes. If you can refer to page 46 of the same exhibits and page 46. So it's page 71 from line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kuthiwa lapha kukhuluma ubaba uStein okuthiwa lapho ke i-download lena efingqiwe ye-cellphone enenumber u-27608040436 Longwe Thwala. Ephendula kubaloti yebo siyakhuluma ubaba uStein ukuthi yilapho ke kufanele khona kunesizelo amabili sekuba lokukhuluma ukuthi yebo uma ungabheka lapha ku page 46 yayo le exhibit page 46.
So now I'm just reading this in conjunction with the extracts of the record on the 27th July 2023 at page 69, where you said the following, and I quote, "We must keep in mind we are going to work on cell phone downloads. With the download of the phone, you must always add plus 2 hours on the time which is being mentioned on the download." Close quotation. And you were specific. Colonel, I'm saying that when one reads what I've quoted at page 71, where you said the following, and I quote, "That is where we have to add the 2 hours," close to quotation. That is where you have to add the 2 hours when you are working on the download summary of the number 27608040436 Longwe Thwala. Is not what you are saying, Colonel?
No comment.
Ikhona yini okushoyo lapha kule document echaza nge-Fiscal Power.
On page 23 of your exhibit 01, that information which is in the table there, Colonel, is it information from the downloads or is it information from the Section 205 records from Vodacom, or is it the information that you got from the central database of the police at that time? Where did you get this information, Colonel?
My Lord, as I already understand, it's from the Section 205 and the downloads.
I think lo mbiko lo khona lapho into vela ku-download noma ku-section 203 noma vela ku-central database spreadsheet kwesa njengoba sengishilo-ke ivela ku-section 205 and ivela nakuma-download.
So this information appears from the Section 205 records from Vodacom. Is that what you are saying?
Both.
Wathi lena ivela ku-section 205 wathi yebo kokubili.
The Section 205 records which were compiled by Ms. Pinky Vitilingam.
That's right, as well as the download compiled by Sergeant Muswana.
Wathi yebo futhi-ke hlanganise futhi nama-download enziwa uSergeant Muswana.
If that is so, you worked on the Section 205 records which were compiled by Ms. Pinky Vitilingam, which is what I've referred you to at exhibit J1. The said information is in stark contrast. Colonel, do you confirm that?
Because we got two different documents.
Ngoba-ke sinama-document amabili ahlukene le section 205 ongikhombise yona okhulume ngayo iyakwenza ukuthi kube nomehluko.
No, Colonel, please. I'm at exhibit J1. It's at page 1586 of 49. If you say that that is the exhibit from Vodacom, compiled by Ms. Pinky Vitilingam. So, do you agree with me, Kenneth, if you say you worked on that document?
I can only say,
In
my lord,
relation to the other party, the information is in stark contrast. It's east and west. You confirm that?
no, my lord, I can only say I work on the document I got in my position from Vodacom, which got the same case ID as the one Ms. Pinky was compiling for her statement.
But engakusho ukuthi ke le information engasenza kuyona ile ivela ka-Vodacom eyenzo ivela lapha ku section 205 mhlambe ke ingaba ke ukuthi yena uMs Vitilingam wenze enye idocument la ayi2.
May the court bear with me. Sorry, my lord. Thank you, my lord, for the court's indulgence. I'm quickly going. Through the exhibit. We have worked on exhibit J1. Colonel, do you still have it in your possession? Exhibit J1.
It's in my position.
Yes.
But now in exhibition J1 table 9.
Is it also correct, Colonel, that you worked on this at page, I'll tell you now, of exhibit 01. Yes, at page 34 of your exhibit 01, Colonel, you have worked on this, where you attribute certain numbers to certain individuals, and are you at page 34, Colonel, of exhibit 01, your affidavit?
Page 24.
Page 34, Colonel.
The part page 34 where exhibit 01 utwena kukhona inamba lezi ke owazinika amagama abantu.
To whom do you attribute the number ending 1330?
Manje kubani komnika le number lena 1330?
In that page.
Is it on my page 24?
Page 34 of your exhibit, your affidavit 01.
Page 34. 34. Yes. I thought it's 24. The number ending with 331.
1330. Are you at page 34 of the affidavit, Colonel, exhibit 01?
Yes, I'm on that
Yes,
page.
you see there's a number ending 1330 at the bottom of the page, on your right of the page.
That's correct.
Yes. To whom do you attribute that number?
Come again?
To whom does that number, according to the downloads, to whom does it belong?
It belonged to Alpha Mafokate.
But le number lebonakala lapha ku page 34 inamba egcina 1330 ekabani le number othi hayi inumber ka-Arthur Mafukane.
And on your left, the number ending 9551, to whom does it belong in terms of your analysis?
95?
51.
Senzo.
Bathi-ke le number egcina 9551 ngokuhlaziya kwakho ingaba inumber kabani wasephendula ethi kaSenzo.
Is that Mr. Senzo Meyiwa, the deceased?
That's correct.
Right.
KaSenzo Meyiwa umufi wathi yebo.
You indicated that you do have exhibit triple J1 in your possession. On the 2nd of August 2014 at 2200 hours 23 seconds, what happened there in that transaction? Can you tell the court?
My Lord is referring now to triple J1 or to my document which I'm working from.
Triple J1, the
No,
one
I
from
can't
Vodacom.
reply on her statement.
Yombuzo wakho uthi lapha ku-triple J1 mhla 2 August ngesikhathi ka-22 hours 40 and 23 seconds kwakwenzekani lapha athi cha angikwazi ukuphendula mayelana-ke nalo mbukiso lona u-triple J1.
As an expert, the analyst from the South Kent Police Service, you cannot tell the court what happened there, what transaction.
I can, but
is it?
I didn't work on that document. I already mentioned to the court I'm working on a different document.
Njengochwepheshe wasesiphoyiseni akwazi ukuthi sitshele ukuthi kwawenzekani lapho athi ya kodwa ngiyakwazi ukwenza lokho kodwa ngeke ngikwenze ngoba yona document yakho.
Is it correct then, Colonel, if you cannot do that, I can do it. Is it correct that on the 2nd of August 2014 at 2200 hours 40 minutes 23 seconds, the number ending 1330 made a call to the number ending 358. Do you confirm that?
Ungaletha yini isiqiniseko sokuthi mhla 22 August isikhathi 22 40 minutes 23 seconds inamba egcina ngo-1330 yafona inamba egcina 358.
No comment, my Lord. I'm not going to comment on her statement.
Cha ngeke ngiphawule ngaleso statement.
I must go to my own working document.
Ngingayi ngifanele ngiye kule document yami engisebenza ngayo.
Is it the document you said it's not with you?
No, it's with me,
Yes,
but it's
what-
not the same as triple J. If I go and go through her, I can read the
Oh, okay, no,
the
it's
process.
fine. What does your document says then in relation to that transaction?
If you read her statement on paragraph, let's say 9, it was a call made, or call received from the number 278345713330. That is from her. But now you must also remember her statement doesn't include the cell phone download.
Uthi-ke le number lapha ku-page 9 iyabonakala ukuthi-ke umbiko wakhe uyachaza ukuthi kwatholakala i-call vela kule number egcina u-1330 kodwa ukhumbule ukuthi lena umbiko wakhe awuhlanganisi futhi nama-cellphone download.
As a court, please, the witness has already answered. I think it's unfair. What my learned friend is doing is comparing the what the witnesses direct calls as compared to the downloads, and the witnesses repeatedly said that these were the calls were made using data. We submit, my lord, that it's unfair to compare the two as they are different.
Yeah, unless we don't understand the evidence as extrapolated by the Kenyan. So they can ask those questions. But maybe you, because you understand the theory and the concept and the science as explained by the Kenyan, you may think it's superfluous. Yes, sir, let's listen.
So, what does your document say, Colonel, in relation to that transaction on the 2nd of August 2014? You say you did not work on this document. What does your document say? What happened on the 2nd of August 2014? At 2200 hours, 20 minutes, 23 seconds.
I only got my document is only on a GPRS stream.
Hayi mina enginakho nje i-document yami eyi-GPRS stream.
Oh, you don't have this one.
No,
Cha anginayo le iphethe.
You did not work on this one.
no.
But angizange
That's what
ngisebenze ngale iphethe.
That's what I'm telling the court the whole time.
Yeah, but
Lokho bengilokuchaza
this witness
ngakho.
said that always, and then you added a tailor to say, since you are an expert, are you not able to comment on it? You all said you never worked on that document.
So when you, I just want, because it will assist me later on. So at no stage when you commence the analysis in this case on the 9th of April 2020, you came across this document as Exhibit K1.
No, not that document.
Wathi-ke ngomhla 9 ku-April 2020 uMuhlaziya lana wahlangana nale document wathi cha hayi leyo ngihlangana nayo.
So the information that appears at page 23 in that table, you said it is from the downloads and from your spreadsheet, which you don't have with you now.
Yes.
Wathi-ke lokho kulapha ku-23 uthe wena kuvela ku-download nawo spreadsheet leso thi awunaso wathi yebo.
When can you bring that spreadsheet, Colonel?
It was lethani leso spreadsheet.
If I got the hard drive with me, I can look at for tonight. Otherwise, I don't think I got it.
Ngayibheka ntambama ukuthi i-hard drive ngiyiphethe.
So that spreadsheet is a spreadsheet of the downloads by Captain Mshwan.
It's two different ones.
Wathi leso spreadsheet i-spreadsheet sema-download ka-Sergeant Mshwana wathi cha kuney'mbili ezehlukile.
And from where?
And the other one is a statement from Vodacom.
Esinye statement sesivela kwa-Vodacom.
So the one which contains the statement of from Vodacom, where is it?
I can go and look for it tonight. It must be on my hard drive.
I-statement esivela kwa-Vodacom ngayosifuna singaba siku-hard drive yami.
So the one from Vodacom, Colonel, is it AMA data or is it GPRS data?
It's GPRS
Data.
data.
Well, esivela kwa-Vodacom ama-data noma i-GPRS data wathi no i-GPRS data.
And I think I must have both, but let me just double check first.
You must have.
Ngenzeka ukuthi nginazo zombili kodwa ngifanele ngiyohlola kuqala.
Let us now, I'll come back to this, Colonel, because I'm waiting for that information. I want us now, Colonel, to go to exhibit triple K. I'll tell you now, there are so many triple Ks here. Yes, triple K 2, Colonel, of the record. Exhibit triple K 2. Colonel, where did you get that document?
Wathi
Exhibit
wayithola
triple
phi
K2.
le document triple K2?
From the download.
Wathi iyaphuma kuma-download.
of Captain Moshwana.
That's correct.
Wathi kamkhwetha Mshwana athi yebo.
Did I get you very well, Colonel, when you said that NA means the number ending 202 was saved in the phone, the handset of the number ending 358 by NA? Did I get you correctly?
That's correct.
Wathi ke la NA lapha uchaza yini ukuthi the number egcina ngo-202 yabekwa lapha ngaphansi kwaleli gama elithi NA? Wathi yebo kunjalo.
Colonel, when did you receive the downloads of Captain Moshwana? You remember?
But also during 2020 when I started with the assisting with the investigation, that
All
time
right.
sometime.
Wathi wayithola nini i-download evela kumshwana wathi kufanele kuwe ngawo lo nyaka 2020 uma ngiqala kusenza lo msebenzi.
Is it correct, Colonel, that there is nowhere in your exhibit 01 where you mentioned that the number ending 9202 was saved as NA in the contact list of the number ending 358, which belonged to Miss Kelly Kumar? You
No, I
understand
didn't,
the question?
I didn't mention it there.
Okay.
Wathi angizange kusho ukuthi ke le number ke egcina ngo-202 yagcinwa ke kule number egcina ngo-358 njengo-NA efonini kaKelly Kumar.
But my lord, if I can
So-
remember
sorry.
correct, I did mention that from the Cleveland downloads, I pick up the number we saved on that phone. And during my analysis through the AMB program, I did connected it to a name.
Wathi ke uma sibheka lapha uma Cleveland download ngisebenzisa iprogram yami i-AMV ngakwazi ukuthi ngixhumanise negama elithize.
No, you are right. I remember that evidence, but in this one you say you did not. It was very important, Colonel, to agree with me to mention this in your affidavit that on top of this, the number ending 9202 was saved as NA in the number ending 358 belonging to Miss Kelly Kumar. It was very important to do that.
I already mentioned to the court, at that stage, Kelly Kumalo was only a person of interest.
But bekusemqoka ukuthi le number lena number 9202 egcinwe njengo-NA number 3558 egcinwe njengenumber kaKelly Khumalo. Okusemqoka ukuthi ukusho lo wathi hayi phela ngaleso sikhathi uKelly Khumalo kwakuwumuntu nje wayekhona engqondweni.
Is it correct, Colonel, that I'm now moving on to exhibit, I'm done now because it's glaring that you did not say this in your affidavit, despite some attempts to bring this to life. So, I'm now at exhibit KK4. That is now, Colonel, in that entry of the 2nd of August 2014 at 10:47 p.m. UCT open bracket device close bracket 0150 device page 23. You see that transaction, Colonel?
The date again?
The transaction of the 2nd of August 2014
That's correct?
at 10:47 p.m. You see that
That's
transaction?
correct.
Right. When you look, just Colonel, in the transaction for the received call, which is just above that, Colonel, there is just one transaction in between, 277270888175. That number which made a call to the number ending 358 was from Twala. You see that?
That's correct?
Yes. Is it correct that in respect of other pages, it will appear who made a call, whether it's a received call or a missed call to the number ending 358. Do you confirm that? The name will appear from whom that transaction is coming from.
If it's not been destroyed by the delete, or let me say during the boot up section, it should be, if it was a normal download of a phone, it should be there.
But uma ukuthi kolutho lwenzeka mhlambe ukuthi kudelete noma kube nenkinga elethwa i-download, hayi kuzovela ukuthi i-call eyangena noma i-call eyaphuma.
Is it correct, Colonel, that on page 1 of exhibit K4, that is on the 24th, 2014-0802 at 10:47 p.m., the name of a person who made a call to the number ending 358 does not appear. Do you confirm that?
That's correct.
But hayi igama lapha alibonakali ukuthi igama likabani elashayela le number egcina ngo-4358 eshaya ngale number egcina ngo-202.
And at page 23 of the same exhibit, exhibit K4, on 2014-10-15 at 1700 hours 33 minutes 57 seconds p.m., the name of a person who made a call to the number ending 358 does not appear. Do you confirm that?
Now we're on the 15th of October.
Yes, yes, Colonel, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't appear.
Yes.
But here igama lelo aliveli.
So these calls were the calls which were in the phone for the number ending 358. This whole document.
From the download, yes?
Yes.
But wonke lo mqulu wawumayelana nenumber ezathintana noma zizama nale number ewu-358 othi yebo.
But they must take in consideration it could be more, ne? Because it could be more courses which is being deleted.
But ingenzeka ukuthi kwakukhona ezinye ingcingo ezase zisulile.
Like I mentioned on my first day, if you go to the contact list, it stops off, I think, 1666. And I can't tell the court that that was really the last number saved.
Athi ke ungabheka njengoba lapha ku-download yachaza ukuthi nanoma iy'number ezazikhona zase-1666 kodwa kuchaza ukuthi le number esekugcineni iyona eyokugcina eyayifakiwe.
So is it correct that in respect of that exhibit K4 is the document you receive and it's what you worked on?
That's correct.
Athi leyo K4 idocument engayithola ngasenza kuyo.
Colonel, there's a document I'm going to hand over to you. I just want you to comment if you know anything about this document or it is just an animal you first saw it as I'm giving it to you today. Have you seen that document, Colonel?
No, it's not one of mine.
But wawayibona le document ethi cha kuyona enye yawami.
You have not seen it before.
No, I only work on the one I got from Sergeant Mushwana.
But angikaze ngibone engayisebenza kuyona ile engayinikwa uSergeant Mushwana.
What would you say that is? That document?
That
What-
is part of the download.
Wathi
Okay.
ungathi yini ke le wathi mhlambe okunye kwama-download.
Okay, you can bring it back. So you don't know who downloaded this? You don't know who downloaded this, because you were clear on exhibit K4 that Moshwana downloaded it.
That's correct.
Okay.
That could be a PDF format. This is the one I'm working on.
Ngaba kwi-PDF lena kodwa mina yile engisebenzisa ngayo.
Now that I intend to use this document for my cross-examination, however, I don't have enough copies.
Oh, that's,
I intend to use this document for my cross-examination, however, I don't have additional copies.
what document is that?
It's a download.
Does the state have that download?
I got it from the state.
We do have it, we just saw it in personal, but we do have it.
Hmm. Okay.
My request, my lord, that we take an adjournment for overnight, that we proceed tomorrow.
You okay? What time is it?
Thank you.
19 minutes past 3, not?
General, tomorrow what time are you flying out?
I must leave here at latest at 2 o'clock.
Sorry. You're catching your plane at what time?
At 4 o'clock. But they're working on an R24. It's a mess.
Yeah. You don't have anything we can continue with tomorrow, sir?
No, not tomorrow. Maybe we can start a bit earlier if it carries everybody's places.
What's earlier? 9 o'clock?
It's 9 o'clock, 9:30, if it's in order.
You say you're flying out at 2.
That's right.
Normally they say you must be 2 hours before.
Yeah, no, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. I'm flying 4 o'clock, but 2 o'clock there at least.
You got to be at the
Yeah,
airport.
2 o'clock at least to party. Yeah.
You must leave here at 2.
Yes,
Here
yeah.
at the Scott.
That's right. Yeah. That's why I'm working on the lunchtime 1 o'clock.
Okay. So you say we must start an hour early, Mr. Baloyi.
Yes, we will arrange with correctional services to bring the accused,
What time?
perhaps 9 o'clock, 9:30.
If it's 9:30, let's start at 10. Doesn't make sense. The colonel must have his breakfast.
Yeah. Thanks.
Not jungle oats, eh?
Yeah. That,
Okay, tomorrow 10 o'clock.